One Sly here with Flo. Flo, man, Austin Bryant, edge rusher, 4 sacks in 4 years with the Detroit Lions, man. We got another edge rusher. What do you think about this pickup? Do you like it, or you think we're reaching now? What do you think, man?
I kind of like it just because it does make for some competition during the training camp, and they don't have to keep him necessarily. And he is a young guy, so
Hmm.
he has that going for him. I believe it said he was something like 26. I guess came out of the 2018 draft along with Farrell. So
Mm-hmm.
they're both young guys, but they're both not proven guys. I think he said he had 4 sacks. Colin Farrell's like had maybe what 6. So these
Four and a
guys,
half, yeah.
4.5. These guys aren't really producing. But then again, they both came from the Raiders and Detroit Lions organization. They don't really have a guy like Bosa who's going to be creating one-on-one opportunities for them. And we also got Hargrave too, so
Mm-hmm.
they'll have their chances because they should have one-on-one opportunities, or they'll be filling in for these guys
Mm-hmm.
as a little for like sporadic spurts.
Mm-hmm.
But what do you think about them, man?
Yeah, I'm not sure if he played with the Raiders. I know Detroit for
No,
that
no,
was just.
saying Farrell.
Oh, Farrell. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Honestly, man, I don't know if I like it, man, because there's guys out there that we've been talking about. Robert Quinn, Chicago Bears. We have the guy that I want from the Rams, Leonard Floyd. There's guys out there. I don't know, man. We got two guys right now that, like you said it perfectly, unproven. And when we picked up Omenahu, he had a high pass rush rate, and then we picked up Ebucom. He always got you like 4.5 sacks with the Rams. These guys got you 4 sacks their whole careers, you know. And I don't know. I think they're banking on Chris Kasarik to go out there and bail them out to get the best out of them. But I mean, Chris Kasarik doesn't walk on water, man. We saw what happened with Solomon Thomas, other guys out there. Even last year, Kerry Hyder kind of he wasn't his normal self either. So I don't know, man. I think the Niners are really banking that Chris Kasarik's going to turn these guys around. But my issue is we just haven't seen it from these guys. So that's my concern. I know there's guys out there, even Clowney's out there too. So I'm like, I thought we were going to go all in when we got Hargrave, get one more, two more studs, and maybe get them for 2, 3 years. And I know probably being cap Howell the rest of the years, but it looks like that's not what we're doing. We're trying to stay under the cap and be a bit conservative after that first pickup after Hargrave. So I'm not sure. I think this offseason I'm probably gonna give it a B minus, C plus. But honestly, I don't like the pickup, man. I don't know. That's just me, man. What do you think?
No, it makes sense because, like you said, there are guys like Robert Quinn and from the Rams,
Leonard
Floyd,
Floyd,
and then Javon
Cloudy,
Clowney. Yeah,
Cloudy.
there's these like more proven guys who are trying to get a ring that will usually take the pay cut,
Mm-hmm.
and they could go out and try to get a guy like that if they're trying to save pennies. But I guess they're going with the young guys, unproven guys, and like you said, banking on the defensive line coach to see if he could produce something again.
Yeah, man. I get if we get like one of those guys, but now we got two of them, and I get it. They have that name, that Clemson name. Both those guys went to Clemson, but man, they were both there with studs. Dexter Lawrence was with them. Wilkins, who I think is the best defensive tackle in the league, so they looked hella good at Clemson, man. But in the NFL, they just haven't proven it. So I like guys that have proven it, and to me, it's just like, all right, you're getting basically, I don't know, Solomon Thomas again. So I want to be wrong, man. I want to be wrong. But when I saw those other guys we picked up 2, 3 years ago, the Jordan Willis of the world, Omenahu, Ebicom, I was pumped up, man. I was really pumped up because they actually showed what they had. You know, they had flashes. Even our guy we just picked up from USC, Drake
Drake
Jackson,
Jackson, yeah.
I see flashes in him. So I'm excited with him. So I think they're banking on that because these two other guys, I don't know, man. I want to get Rough Riders, and I don't know if these guys have it, man. Especially, I don't want to bash on the guy because he just came with us, Farrell, man. People were in the YouTube community, they were talking so high of him. Like I know Larry Krueger was like, "Oh man, he has all this ability." I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about, dog?" I just haven't seen it yet, so I'm just gonna be real. I'm not gonna be a fanboy about any of that stuff, and that's just what I see, man. I see Farrell as a guy with stone hands, stone legs, and we'll see what Chris Sarah could do because right now, man, if he does something a miracle with these guys, man, I'll be all in with what they're trying to do. But as of right now, I'm not banking on it, dude.
Yeah, but I think Farrell also has that fourth overall pick kind of thing going against him because he was
Yeah,
drafted so high.
so
He
high.
shouldn't have
He
been
should have
put
never have
there.
been
So
that
I think that
high.
put a lot of pressure on
Mm-hmm.
him. And then just with the Raiders, they never really had a pass rush. So
So he's gonna have his opportunity
he's gonna have
this
it now.
year.
He's gonna finally have a chance to really show himself. But I think the guy, like you said, is gonna be Drake Jackson year 2.
He's
He
gonna
was the
have
guy
to.
me and you were
Yeah,
hyped on
love
when we
on. Yep.
drafted. Obviously, we like USC, and when we saw that we got him, what was it with the second
Second round,
round
yeah.
pick?
Second round, yeah.
So we're like, oh, he's first round talent. So he's one guy that I think is gonna have a big second year. And that's who I think we're going to have to bank on.
Yeah, you're right, man. We're gonna have to bank on this guy for sure, Drake Jackson, and I think he will have a solid season for us. But these other two guys back up. When you're gonna need depth, though, that's what we're gonna need depth. And who's gonna come out in the depth? Because remember with the 2019 Niners, we had that nice front four, but after that, our backup guys were like Solomon Thomas, dude. And remember, we did not activate DJ Jones for some freaking reason in the playoffs. We decided not to activate DJ Jones, so we had nobody, a bunch of bench warmers. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully we get the best out of these guys because it's going to be interesting, man. But let's see what John Lynch and Kyle Shanahan, let's see what they have, man.
All right. Well, you guys let us know in the comments what you guys think about this most recent pickup. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. See y'all next time.
Peace.